Welcome back to Simple Trends. In today's lunch plan, let's make a special meal with cauliflower Manchurian gravy, corn pulao, and soft rotis. My lunch is incomplete without curd rice, so I will begin with making plain rice for that. As that is getting done, let's chop the cauliflower into medium florets and soak them in water with salt and turmeric powder. Check and ensure that there are no worms or insects in the cauliflower. The florets should not be too small as the bite-sized pieces in the gravy will give a good texture. The next I prepare the dough for rotis and keep it aside. That will be the last work I would do. Make hot rotis just before serving lunch. Now for the cauliflower Manchurian, I have taken quarter cup all-purpose flour or maida, 1 teaspoon ginger garlic paste, 2 tablespoon corn flour, 1 teaspoon chili powder, 1 tablespoon soya sauce, salt to taste, and quarter teaspoon of green chili paste. My chilies were too spicy, so this quarter teaspoon will do the needful. Quarter teaspoon turmeric powder. Add the maida, corn flour, 1 teaspoon chili powder, 1 teaspoon ginger garlic paste, quarter teaspoon chili paste, and 1 tablespoon soya sauce. Since soya sauce has salt in it, adjust the salt accordingly and add to this. Add quarter teaspoon turmeric powder. Mix well, add water little by little and make a paste. It should be of a thick dosa batter consistency. Add the drained cauliflower to this. Mix well and it is ready to be deep fried. Heat oil in a kadai. Add the masala coated cauliflower and fry them on a medium flame till they turn golden brown. As we have added corn flour to this, it will be crisp on the outside. Fry all the pieces, drain them on a tissue and keep it aside. Now for the gravy. I have chopped 2 large onions into fine pieces, 2 capsicums cut into small pieces, 1 teaspoon ginger garlic paste, puree of 2 medium tomatoes. You can use 2 tablespoons of ready-made tomato sauce also. I avoid using ready-made sauce, so I make use of the fresh puree. 2 tablespoon corn flour to make it into a gravy consistency. 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri chili powder. This will give a very good color, but it will not make it too spicy. Quarter teaspoon green chili paste. 2 tablespoons soya sauce. In a large kadai, add 3 tablespoons of oil. Add 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste, quarter teaspoon green chili paste and fry for a few seconds. Add the chopped onions and saute for a minute. Now add the chopped capsicum. Cook on a high flame so they retain their crunch. Add the chili powder, salt, turmeric powder and cook for a minute. Now add the pureed tomato and cook till the raw smell of tomato goes and it becomes semi-dry. Add 2 teaspoons of soya sauce. Cook for 1 minute. To the 2 tablespoons of corn flour we have taken, add 1 cup of water and add it to make a gravy. Cook on high till the gravy thickens. Keep stirring as it may char if left unattended. Add another half cup of water to adjust the consistency. Totally, I have added 1.5 cups of water. The corn flour will thicken the gravy more. Boil this for 2 minutes and you can see how well it has thickened. Now add the fried cauliflower and allow to cook for another 1 or 2 minutes till all the flavors get infused in the cauliflower. This will thicken it further. Switch off and transfer it to a serving bowl. Now to the corn pulao. I have washed 1 cup of basmati rice and soaked for 20 minutes. 1 cup of corn kernels, 1 large onion finely chopped, 1 teaspoon ginger garlic paste, half teaspoon green chili paste, salt to taste. For tempering, in a mixture of oil and ghee, I have 1 bay leaf, a few cashew nut pieces, 1 small cinnamon stick, 1 elaichi, 1 clove and half teaspoon of jeera. In a 3-liter cooker, I add 1 teaspoon of ghee and 1 teaspoon of cooking oil. I use groundnut oil. Heat it, add the spices, cashew nuts and the jeera. Allow to splutter, and when the cashew nuts have turned golden brown, reduce the flame. Add 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, half teaspoon of green chili paste, chopped onions and fry them for a minute. Now add the corn kernels, mix well, add the needed salt. Give it a quick mix. Add the soaked and drained basmati rice. Once in a while, when we prepare a meal with 2 or 3 varieties, children will not miss eating out in restaurants, and it is a healthy option too. Just plan your work accordingly such that you can make it in an hour or even lesser. Now mix well and add 1.5 cups of water for 1 cup of the rice. Close and cook for just 2 whistles. 2 whistles done. Allow the pressure to settle on its own. Once the pressure settles down, open and mix gently. Now we can roll the rotis and our super yummy lunch will be ready. Soft roti, cauliflower Manchurian gravy and tasty corn pulao all ready within an hour. Hope you enjoyed watching this. If you are watching my video for the first time, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get instant notifications on my new videos. For more 45-minute meal plans, do check out the playlist in the description box below. It would make your work more easier. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to Simple Trends for more interesting and useful videos. Bye.